Alright, so what I've got for you today is a Honda Civic key. And it is a 8th gen key. They use these keys for a lot of different cars. But the problem I've been having is that my key keeps breaking. So I'll show you on this, which the shattered remains of a key. And this, the key fob shell, which breaks away from the actual key. So when you're starting your car or whatever, or it's in your pocket or hanging from your keychain, that it cracks off and breaks. So what I've actually been looking into is, getting a new key cut, getting them reprogrammed, and that's expensive. So I've actually glued the key right here with a JB weld. So it's held together with the steel reinforced JB weld. It seems to be working fine. So I'm going to leave this key together for now, at least, because I have this broken key. I ordered a key fob shell replacement, and this thing is advertised to not need a locksmith. So that means you basically take your broken parts of your key and you try to put it together. And sorry about my hands being dirty. I was working at a shop today, and I haven't been bothered to scrub under my nails yet. Okay, so we're getting the screw out. So what does this package even have in it? I haven't even opened it yet. So it looks pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie. But one thing it does look like it does better is that it is, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is yet. It seems to give a lot more space. You have two screws holding in the key instead of a tiny piece of plastic. So, let's try to throw this together real quick. Looks pretty simple. Actually, it holds in there pretty nicely, just from feeling it. Seems a little loose. I might go back and like JB weld the key in there just to keep it from wobbling around, unless that's what this plastic is for. To be fair, I haven't opened this at all, so I have, I don't know what I'm doing. Does that go in there? Oh, it does go in there. So I guess these are spacers, I suppose. It's kind of weird for them to make them clear. Let's throw all the spaces in there. We want it tight. I'm gonna break this. So we take the key fob. Does the key fob fit? Does it fit? It fits. Okay. Then we just sandwich all this together. Oh yeah, that's a much tighter fit on the key. I think I might take one or two of them out. Let's do one out and see what that does. Because I've made a gap there. I don't want a gap. Right in there, there's a gap. So let's take one of the bottom ones out. Take one of the bottom ones out. See how big the gap is. Seems to line up. If it works. Okay, well I see, I think the main problem I can see here is that the original key fob has a curve to it on its body. Like if you look at the profile of these two, this one's like a flat sandwich, and this one's kind of curvy. Well, let's throw the screws in it. It said it came with, okay, here's the key. It said it came with everything. Are these instructions? I don't read instructions. Is this a sticker? Please don't be a sticker. Is it a business card or a sticker? It's a business card. If your product is this cheap, you should not be giving out stickers. Blah blah blah. Transponder. You sure about that? Chip location. I don't think my chip has a transponder. I think it is the transponder. Yeah, it's like all one piece. Alright, well, let's throw some screws in it. Oh, that already feels like super stiff. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on this yet, but I'm gonna definitely daily it and do an update. But already with just one screw in, it feels so much stiffer than the original one. And for $10, you're getting basically both. Well, in my case, you're getting both of your keys fixed. And a lot of people, they recommend when you start your car, just starting it with the valet key, and then using this key for unlocking your doors, like when you're walking up to it. But when I bought my car, it didn't come with a valet key, so that's not really an option for me. Now the other option to this, now what I've been quoted for a key is about $300 to get a key, like everything done. An OEM key with a new transponder chip, and having that transponder chip reprogrammed, and getting the key cut and everything would be about $300 in my area. I don't know if you have some hacks or whatever. Granted, my transponder chips are good, so it is possible for me to get an OEM key and then have them just reprogram it. But if I'm spending $75 for a key and $50 to cut it, might as well get a new transponder chip while I'm at it. Okay. So in reading the reviews, the biggest 1-star review is that I hit my panic button now. And I completely understand that. Like the way this is bowed out, like the curvature on it, the panic button sticks up like a significant amount. Like I'm actually might, like if I use it all the time, I might like file down the panic button, because I don't use the panic button. So I'll probably just file the panic button down a little bit, because all the other buttons, they feel fine. They're a little recessed, but not so much that you can't hit them. So yeah, it didn't break while I put it together. Banging on it pretty hard, twisting it pretty solid. I'm gonna throw this on my keychain and use it for a while. See how that goes.